You are walking through a crowded street. A stranger passes by. For a split second, you freeze. You know that face. At least you think you do. The feeling disappears almost immediately. But the question remains, why did a complete stranger feel familiar? This happens to people everywhere. Different countries, different cultures, different ages. A face appears, your brain whispers a warning, or a memory, or sometimes both. The strange part is that your brain starts making decisions about a face before you consciously realize it. In a fraction of a second, it estimates age, it estimates emotion, it estimates trustworthiness. It even searches through thousands of stored memories, all before you have time to think. Deep inside the brain sits a region called the Fusiform Face Area. Scientists discovered that this area becomes highly active when we look at faces. Damage it, and something remarkable can happen. A person may still see eyes, noses, and mouths. Yet they can no longer recognize familiar people. This condition is called prosopagnosia, face blindness. Imagine looking directly at your best friend and not knowing who they are. That is how important facial recognition is to the human mind. But recognizing faces is only part of the story. The real mystery is familiarity. Why does a stranger sometimes feel known? Part of the answer comes from a psychological effect called processing fluency. The easier something is for your brain to process, the more familiar it feels. You do not consciously notice this. You simply experience the sensation. Familiar, known, safe. Researchers found that people often rate images more positively when they have seen them before, even if they do not remember seeing them. The brain remembers more than consciousness does. Could a stranger resemble someone from your past? Very often, yes. A face may share a jawline with an old teacher, the eyes of a childhood friend, the smile of a relative. Your conscious mind misses the connection. Your unconscious mind does not. The result is a strange feeling. You know them, but you do not know why. Psychologists sometimes call this unconscious familiarity. The effect can be surprisingly powerful. In experiments, people have mistaken strangers for people they met years earlier. Small similarities were enough. The brain filled in the missing pieces.